Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to one of the most unforgettable moments in WWE history. Tonight, we take you back to Monday Night Raw, November 26, 2012, a night filled with drama, emotion, and pure electricity. A night where John Cena not only defeated Dolph Ziggler inside the ring, but also shocked the WWE Universe with a moment no one saw coming, a kiss shared with AJ Lee. The story begins earlier in the night, where the animosity between John Cena and Dolph Ziggler had reached a boiling point. Ziggler, accompanied by his ever-scheming ally Vickie Guerrero, had been trying to humiliate Cena at every turn. For weeks, Dolph accused Cena of having a controversial relationship with AJ Lee. The rumors, the gossip, the whispers backstage, it all created an atmosphere of chaos. And on this night, things were about to explode. As the bell rang for their match, the arena was on fire. Cena and Ziggler went at it with everything they had. Dolph, the show-off, used his agility, his quick strikes, and his arrogance to try and wear down Cena. Every time Cena tried to build momentum, Ziggler would cut him off with a brutal dropkick, a devastating DDT, or a cheap shot whenever the referee's back was turned. And then there was the crowd. Half of them chanting, "Let's go Cena," while the other half thundered, "Cena sucks." The atmosphere was absolutely insane. But John Cena, the never-give-up warrior, kept fighting back. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle, the spinning side slam, and then, the infamous, "You can't see me" five-knuckle shuffle. The crowd erupted, knowing exactly what was next. Dolph tried desperately to escape. He countered the attitude adjustment once, even hitting Cena with the famouser for a shocking near fall. The referee's hand almost slapped the mat for 3, but Cena kicked out at the very last second. Ziggler couldn't believe it. Moments later, Ziggler grabbed the referee's attention, and Vickie Guerrero tried to interfere. But here came AJ Lee. The arena absolutely lost it as AJ stormed down the ramp, furious and determined. She confronted Vickie Guerrero at ringside, the two screaming at each other as chaos unfolded. Inside the ring, Cena countered Dolph's zigzag attempt, lifting him high into the air, and boom. Attitude adjustment. The cover. The referee counts. 1, 2, 3. John Cena picks up the victory, and the crowd goes wild. But that wasn't the end. Oh no. This was just the beginning of the moment that would steal headlines. After the match, AJ slid into the ring. Her energy was electric, her emotions boiling over. She looked at Cena, smiled, and then, in front of the entire WWE Universe, AJ Lee grabbed John Cena by the collar, and kissed him passionately in the middle of the ring. The arena erupted. Shock, awe, cheers, boos. The WWE Universe was split in half. Some were stunned, others were furious, and many were simply speechless. John Cena, the face of WWE, caught in a controversial romance with the unpredictable, fiery AJ Lee. Meanwhile, Dolph Ziggler was outside the ring, losing his mind. Furious, humiliated, he couldn't believe what he was seeing. This was his moment to shine, but instead, AJ Lee had chosen Cena. As Cena raised AJ's hand, smiling, the commentary team went wild. Michael Cole exclaimed, "What did we just witness? AJ Lee just kissed John Cena." Jerry, the King, Lawler shouted, "Business just picked up." And JBL couldn't stop calling it chaos. This kiss would go down as one of the most controversial Raw moments of 2012. It wasn't just about love, it was about betrayal, passion, and drama. For AJ, it was a statement. For Cena, it was a mix of victory and surprise. And for Ziggler, it was humiliation, one that would fuel the rivalry even further in the weeks to come. Looking back, this night was more than just a kiss. It was a turning point in the AJ Lee storyline. Her unpredictable personality, her fiery spirit, and her constant involvement with WWE's biggest stars made her one of the most talked-about divas of her era. And for John Cena, this was a rare moment where his personal life collided with the WWE Universe's spotlight. The crowd that night left with goosebumps. They had seen a victory, a kiss, and a controversy all rolled into one unforgettable Raw. And that is why November 26, 2012, will forever be remembered as the night John Cena defeated Dolph Ziggler, and sealed the moment with AJ Lee in a kiss that shook WWE history.